The American Civil War, 1861–1865. The American Civil War was the war between North and South of the United States. It was a war of Americans against Americans. About 630,000 soldiers died in this war. The American President Abraham Lincoln was the leader of the North, also called the Union. Jefferson Davis was the leader of the South, also called the Confederacy. The Yankees were the soldiers of the North, and they wore blue uniform. The rebels were the soldiers of the South, and they wore gray uniforms. In the North there were a lot of industries, but there were no slaves. Everyone worked and was free. In the South were a lot of cotton, tobacco, and sugar plantations. Black slaves worked on these plantations. Their lives were very difficult. They were not free because they belonged to an owner. He bought and sold there. Some owners were cruel. The people on the North wanted to stop slavery. In 1852, the American writer Harriet Beecher Stowe wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin. It was a sad story about slaves on the plantation. It became very famous. The South did not want to stop slavery, and it separated from the North and became a separate nation, the Confederacy. President Lincoln and the people on the North were very angry about this. The American Civil War started on April 12, 1861. General Ulysses S. Grant commanded the Union Army, and General Robert E. Lee commanded the Confederate Army. They were the most famous generals of the war. Ulysses S. Grant was an excellent military leader and honest man. His soldiers liked him because he was very brave. After the Civil War, General Grant became the 18th President of the United States. Robert E. Lee was a quiet, well-educated man from the South. He was a hero of the southern states. Lee is still a popular middle